Hello everybody, my name is Jay/Joseph, but you may know me better by my online alias Tenchulixu, and welcome back to another Therapeutic Tuesdays. I know I'm a little late, but forgive me, it's been a very hectic week. Lots been going on, we're getting unpacked, everybody's here now, we're all good. That aside, today I'm going to be doing pretty much killing two birds with one stone. We have Verlisify and the new YouTube hiding dislikes feature that is possibly in the works. So I looked on Twitter the other day and I was looking at YouTube because, I usually check there when I see like a lot of my favorite content creators maybe fairly untreated or having to deal with copyright issues, as I want to see if they've responded. And I saw YouTube was potentially disabling dislikes, and it really upset me as a guy who gives criticism, as we're hiding a way to determine if a video is bad or not, as well as this is really a great feature to combat scam videos. And we already have a lot of people hiding their like to dislike ratio on their videos and disabling comment right now. So this feature is going to be a big slap in the face to us people trying to stop, misleading content creators or channels or etc., especially scam advertisements. So it's been very hectic. I've been looking on Twitter, I have to agree with a lot of people making the good points here, It's really feeling like a less of a social network website. It just feels like we're becoming Facebook or something like that, where we can't dislike anything on Facebook as far as I know. We can only, leave comments. We're getting to that point where YouTube is becoming more not so creator friendly, or not creator friendly, just like, consumer friendly, I guess you could say. Because people are still going to be, hating these videos and leaving, bad comments, but the issue is people can filter out these comments and filter out the dislikes, and this is such a bad decision for the platform, because how are we going to determine, how well or negative a video is received aside from comments that can be filtered once again by the content creators and moderators of the channel? It's just a lot of issues. There's so many issues with this feature, and I'm pretty sure it could work, but it's going to need a lot of revamping. I don't see it working in this state of hiding dislikes. We might as well get rid of likes, or, better solution is to not allow content creators to hide dislikes or likes on their videos, but have maybe what we had for, views, like view botting. How we have a view botting. What a lot of people used to do back in the day, or at least what I remember from 2014, is a lot of people just have an auto refresh clicker on some of their videos to get it up to 301 plus, and a lot of people would just, farm views to get their video out there. And people are still buying bots and stuff. We've been combating view bots and etc. Why can't we combat dislike bots to the same ratio that we've been combating, view bots? It's just, this is such a double-edged sword, and there's so many other ways to go about fixing these issues that I wish YouTube would really take. But now we're going to get into Verlisify. Of course, Verlisify, being the man, the myth, the legend himself, had to come in and give his 2 cents on this new feature that YouTube tweeted. Of course, because it impacts him so much as a content creator. And I'm going to go ahead and give you my raw reaction to seeing this video in my recommended, and then pulling it up and watching the first couple seconds of it. Enjoy. Okay, so Verlisify made video on new YouTube feature in the works. I'm gonna call it, he's gonna love this feature. Let's check this out. Let's check out the likes and dislikes. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep my word. Okay. Here we go.
It's impossible for me to describe the amount of joy I experienced when I first...
Yes, as we expected, Verlisify, being the man he is so happy that dislikes are going to be gone, as we could tell. I don't know what I expected from Verlisify, considering that he's always either getting quote-unquote dislike botted, or, his hate's unjustified. I don't really get Verlisify sometimes. He's talked about how people were scared of him in the Pokemon community and etc., but it just seems like he's advocating for, more and more control for the, content creators to not be shown off as, bad if they're bad or good if they're good. He does a lot of questionable things, and he doesn't want people to know what he's done or to see that his video may not be the sharpest tool in the shed. Not to mention his comment section, right? It's like, people, disagreeing with him. Once again, Verlisify being Verlisify, going to comments and disagreeing with anybody who has, fair criticism about his video or, the topic of the video. But that's just Verlisify being Verlisify. I don't know what I expected from Verlisify, about this, aside from, he really likes it, he enjoys it. He loves this new idea. So, I left a comment on Verlisify's video, and It probably wasn't the best thing to do, but I just wanted to give my raw take and opinion on it before, I came here and I wanted to vocalize that. And, I said removing dislikes won't make your situation any better. Some people just dislike your content, and you already go out of your way to make sure people can't see likes and dislikes anyways. Not to mention favoring such hard comments that pretty much only agree with your points or views to begin with. And that's genuinely how I feel about Verlisify and, some of the things that he does. He only wants to paint himself in a positive light. If he was, a true content creator and stuck to his gut, instead of, trying to hide everyone else's opinion that doesn't align with his, or, people that have fair critique about his videos, he'd rather silence the people that do have fair critique compared to taking it like a man and growing his channel and being better, with each video. And it hurts because I'm sure Verlisify could be a great YouTuber. I would like to see Verlisify have a comeback. Maybe he could make some genuinely good Pokemon content and stop harassing other people, as well as just be a better person. But he wants to paint himself in a positive light, like everyone attacks him, or everyone wants to attack him, which isn't the case. We just want to see him do better. And, I'd like to see Verlisify do better. But the problem is he can't take criticism, but he can give it. I've said this in my past video. I would like to see Verlisify be able to take criticism and grow off that, compared to constantly arguing with people who give him criticism in his comment section. It upsets me knowing that this guy with nearly 500,000 subscribers gets maybe 10k views a video now, is still trying to ride off the same high horse and hasn't changed. All he's ever going to do is complain and disagree, or agree with stuff that works out for him. And that's really all I wanted to say in this video. This is Therapeutic Tuesdays, episode 2, Verlisify and the dislike saga. If you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like. You don't have to. Please feel free to dislike as well. Shows that you have a differing opinion, and I'd love to see why. That being said, you all have a good day/night.